My name is Kashia Davis. I'm from Denver area. Nobody knows it, but it's Castle Rock. And I have two children, and to call them children is a stretch because they're 29 and 27 now. So my husband and I moved up quite a bit. I was a military brat and his mom was a contract worker. So we ended up homeschooling actually for that reason, because in our first 5 years of marriage, we lived in 6 different states. And I said, nope, we're not doing that to our children. So it's what led me to homeschooling, because I didn't really know anybody who homeschooled at the time, but I thought it was weird at first. And the only reason why I did, I told you, was because of moving. But I met one person, my pastor's wife actually, who homeschooled. And we were having a conversation about socialization, and I was worried about that. And she pulled me to the side afterwards and said, yeah, I just want to correct a misjudgment. You can homeschool. One, you have the ability to do it. There's curriculum, there's all kinds of resources, and your children are going to be socialized as much as you intentionally socialize them. So that conversation was when my daughter was 3. So I wasn't even considering homeschooling. It was just a seed that stuck with me. And when I found myself in a new state, not knowing anybody, and it was school age time, that's when I said, okay, I think I'm going to think about this homeschooling. So I did it cold turkey with nobody guiding me, and I just found friends quickly. I work for the Colorado organization, CHEC, Christian Home Educators of Colorado, and I met HEAV at a conference called Alliance. It's where all the state support organizations that are faith-based come together, and they stood out immediately. I feel like HEAV is a leader among leaders. They're so gracious and so welcoming. I'm new to my role. I've homeschooled my children, obviously, but working for the state support organization is new. And we added my position as an outreach director. So brand new for the state. So not just for me, but just kind of forging new paths. And I cannot tell you how many times I've had phone calls and emails, and they have the heart of servant leadership. You can tell it's a calling. It's a ministry, it's loving, it's serving people, and it really is for the benefit of others. So they've totally blessed me. I think it's really important for new families, you said the word, to find a mentor. So I always first point them to the state org, to the website where there's tons of resources. And then the next thing I do is I tell them to slow down and write down their vision. If they know why they're doing it, I kind of think of it as like an arrow. If you write down this arrow of where you're wanting to go, you can align all your choices, because there's a lot of choices now, from different groups to curriculums, scheduling. So that helps kind of filter. If you know why you're doing it, you can align that a whole lot easier and go, does this match why we're doing it? And eliminate your options. So always start with the why. And then you could figure out the how. And you're going to figure out the how and fall, and then figure out the how again. You know, a righteous man falls 7 times and gets back up again. So we can fall forward if we know why we're doing it. And I really am impressed with the HEAV team.